Hi YouTubers. We went to a couple parks this morning. We went around to some of the schools first, and today is registration day, so needless to say there were people there, so we went to this park. And when we got there, there was only one other person there, and he was sitting on a bench. No big deal. And we went around the playgrounds. We found 3 quarters, 2 dimes, a nickel, and a penny, and a button. Well, while we were there, a guy arrived with his 2 or 3 little kids, and of course they had to ask what we were doing, and we told them, and then they started to follow us around the park. So, you know, every time we went to a different playground where there's mulch or something in that area, they followed us. They kept following us, so we finally just left because, you know, they were really kind of getting in the way. You know, I like to be nice, but, you know, we just went ahead and left. So this afternoon I came home, and unbelievably I found another one of these Tonka toy wheels. So that's 3. I only need to find 1 more, and I've got the whole set. And there's a 63 penny and a 70 something penny, and then a crusty zinc. I found these in my sister's yard. And I also dug up this iron ring, pretty big iron ring, and I don't know if it's off a horse tack, wagon, or something like that. It was really pretty deep. It was like 8 inches down, and it had a tree root growing through it, so I had a heck of a time getting it out because it was under the gravel and everything else under an old driveway. So, yeah, that was hard to dig out. And I also, in the process of digging out some of this stuff, I popped this out. And I thought, oh yeah, cool, a marble. But when you look at it, it's a deformed marble. That almost looks like a tooth. That's funny. But it's really a deformed marble. And that's the first time I've ever seen a deformed marble. So that's interesting. I don't think it's worth anything. They say they're not. But for me, that's pretty cool because you just don't see them that often. Or I don't. I did talk to a cousin of mine who lives maybe a 20-minute drive from here. And he's kind of anxious for us to come to his house and do some metal detecting in his yard. I did kind of look at the area and looked on the old maps. I couldn't find anything in particular really old for that town because it's a little small town. It's really small. But I did find out that his house has been there at least since '46, and the property tax records say it goes back to like the 20s or 30s. So we might find some good stuff there. And he also said, hey, there's a school right across the street or next door to me, and I'll get us in over there so we can go dig over there. I'm like, hey, I'll be over. Are you going to be home? I love it. But anyhow, he sounds kind of excited and interested in metal detecting too, so maybe we'll have a new detector in the area soon. This is Tracking Treasures, hoping you all had a good day.